Rangers God Squad or get some startup coins for sniping, use code FRIENDLY at checkout on rockbottomcoins.com for 30% off your order. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today we got program stars, not the promo most people were hoping for, but honestly, after looking back at it, it's not that bad for making coins, especially if you just love opening packs, because this promo is basically like all pack trash. So it's not that big. All that came out is one set, and I'm pretty sure you can't even pull these players in actual packs because I haven't seen anything on that. I haven't seen any people pull these, but it is a fantasy pack. You can repeat it as many times as you want, but what you need is 12 elite tokens, 9 gold tokens, and 9 silver tokens. So clearly a lot more tokens than most people thought it was gonna be. Honestly, I would have guessed maybe like 8 elites, like 7 golds and 7 silvers maybe. Since it costs so much, or since it costs so many tokens, they of course go for a lot more too. The cheapest ones are selling for about 330,000. So the thing is, in this video I'll talk to you guys about how you could easily make coins off of this. First thing I'll just say real quick, sniping these is pretty simple. And not sniping the program stars though. You want to snipe the elites because of how the market is looking right now. And probably the best overall to snipe is 86 to 87 because that's the one that got affected the most. You can see they're selling for 10,000. If we go over to 88 to 89 real quick, let me just see. You can see 88 to 89s are actually selling for less than 86 to 87s. And of course, all the other lower overalls did go up in price too, which I'll talk about later in a little bit when we go over how you could actually make coins doing the set. But clearly, if you want to snipe 86 to 87, pretty decent to snipe right now, and these will actually sell really quickly. People are still buying them, or people are dumb enough to pay these prices. That's all I gotta say. But if you're doing the set, you definitely want to, you know, filter it out a little bit and find some cheaper prices. I'll get into that in a little bit too. But yeah, you could honestly snipe these lower overalls too. You could see 84 to 85. I believe they were selling for like 4K a couple of days ago. Now they're up to 6,000. 82 to 83s were selling for like 1,800. Now they're selling for 45 to almost 5K at some points. 80 to 81 selling for about 2,000. So you could clearly see all the lower overalls did go up because of the elite tokens. So clearly sniping those lower overalls if you don't have a lot of coins might be pretty useful. Another thing, of course, is opening gold player packs. Gold player packs, they honestly need to do more of this throughout the year, because they wait all the way till the end of the year to kind of use this pack trash. You know, a lot of people like me, there's a bunch of other YouTubers that open a lot of packs during the year, and we just have a bunch of pack trash. We have to wait till the end of the year to use our tokens, especially this year because we didn't really get any good token sets the past couple of months. So, you know, they should start doing these token things every single month, maybe month and a half. You know, they could start off with silver token master, then gold token, elite token. You get the idea, but they should really start doing it more often. But honestly, these gold player packs, if you pull a 84, you already almost make back what you pull in that pack right there. 84 punter, he might actually be going for a little bit more than the 6,000, but this pack costs 7,500. That player costs about 6,000, and we actually get 2 elites. We get an 83 overall. That's another about 4K. We already starting to make profit off of this pack. Wow, we actually get a 3rd elite, 84. Okay, this pack is just juiced. And then the lower golds, they really didn't change prices. Higher golds, though, they went up to about 1,000. Lower silvers are, of course, the same, selling for about 1,000, which is a lot. But higher silvers, they stayed about the same, too. So that first pack you saw, we made profit. So let's just say about 500 coins right there. That's actually a snow beast, so that's actually a good pull. High silvers, not that good. About 2K for Tariq Cohen. And so this pack, we didn't end up making that much profit. But like I said, if you pull 84 plus, you're more than likely going to end up making a profit. Even if you pull an 82 to 83, you're probably going to end up making profit. This pack, not as good. Of course, like I said, lower silvers, 62 to 65. They're selling for about 1,000 to 1,500. If you don't have that many coins, honestly, just open a bunch of get a player packs and just hope that you pull a bunch of lower silvers and you're gonna make a lot of coins. You can see we pulled 2 right here. That's 2K right there. This one actually might be selling for like 5K, 6K. So we ended up making profit off of that pack too. So you saw we ended up making profit off of 2 of those packs. First pack we ended up making so much profit it kind of made up for the other 2 packs. But if you just love opening packs, now is your time to shine. Now you just gotta open a bunch of gold player packs, sell your stuff, make some tokens. Maybe you want to do those sets. But now we'll actually talk about how you could actually end up making profit off of this. So they came out with 13 solos. I did 12 of them. I didn't want to play through the final one. It's a full game, 3-minute quarters, I know, but it still takes some time, so I didn't really want to do that. But you do get a lot of stuff. 13 tokens, the first 13, it took me about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And so that didn't take that long. Maybe add about 20 more minutes for the final game. So, that puts you at about an hour and a little more than an hour and a half. So just a little range right there. But you can see this is what you get. You get 7 silver tokens, 7 gold tokens, and 2 elite tokens. Like I said, I didn't play the final one, which is where you get the second one. So just keep that in mind. And to make these silver tokens, gold tokens, and elite tokens off the store, it costs, I would say, about 7,000 for the silver, just because more than likely for the lower silvers, you're gonna open get a player packs, and that's just 500 coins. I'm going off of those prices because I don't think you should be that stupid to buy the lower silvers. It's so much simpler to just do the get a player packs till you get a bunch of lower silvers. I know it takes a little bit more time, but it saves you a lot more coins than paying 1,000, 1,500 each time you have to buy a 62 to 65 overall. So, just keep that in mind when I'm giving you these prices. So about 7K for a silver token, might even say 6K, and another 7K for a gold token, and about 20,000 for an elite token. So elite tokens have actually gone up. I'm not talking training wise, I'm talking just buying these cards off of the auction wise. Elite tokens are going to cost about 20,000. If you're looking at it from the training standpoint, where you use the lower overall power-ups, the legend power-ups, which you could buy for about 3,000 to 4,000. We could actually see we'll actually go on the store real quick and see how much they're selling for, but you could buy them for about 4,000 the last time I checked, and you could easily find training for like 2.5 to 3 per. Going off of 3 per, making an elite token will cost you about, in the rough range of about 16,000, and you can see 3,000 here, 4,000 here, so you can find some nice deals. But I would only say use these for the 86 overall and the 84 overall. Don't use it for the lower overalls because you're paying a lot more for it, so there's really no point. But if you do make an 86 out of this power up, you actually end up saving about 4,000 off of each card. Actually, not about 4,000, about 3,000 off of actually buying an 86. So you save coins making an elite token. If you end up making an 84, you save about 1,000 coins, 500 coins, somewhere in that range. So you end up saving a lot more. So just keep that in mind. If you think of it from a coin perspective, you actually got some good rewards. It would have been better if it was just a player, a 99 overall not player. But thinking of it, I actually calculated it. You actually get about 130,000 worth of coins in these tokens. These 16 tokens that you get. About 130k. So that's pretty good value. But considering you're probably going to need more tokens and more coins to make the actual pack, you're going to need some coins. You're going to need a lot more coins. It might not be the best in the grand scheme of things, but still pretty good for someone like me who does have those tokens. But considering that, you get about 130k worth of tokens from the solos. Play those. Definitely play those. If you have more tokens, I definitely suggest you doing that to get the rest of the tokens to make this set. Because if you look at it, making the set just off of elite tokens that you make from the store and not looking at the solos, it's going to cost you about 318k to make these players. But if you take out the 130,000 that you get from the solos because of the tokens, you're only making this set for about 186,000. Let's just round it up to 190,000. And let me just make this pack real quick. I was waiting for the video to make this pack, but it is a fantasy pack, so you could choose whoever you want. We'll actually keep that for now. We got that daily solo too, so we'll open that too a little bit. But we'll actually go on the auction house right now, and let me show you what these program stars are going for. Like I said at the start, the cheapest one, the last time I saw, was about 330,000. That was about 10 minutes ago before the start of this video. And there are a couple that are selling for a little bit more. There's not like a gigantic gap, but there's still some that are selling for a little bit more. So you can see Alan Page, Brandon Graham. Most of the offensive and defensive linemen are selling for the cheapest. So is Matthew Stafford. But there's Julio Jones, who's definitely selling for a little bit more than the rest. Jimmy Graham, also kind of in that boat. But Julio and Champ Bailey, I forgot about Champ Bailey. Those two are probably one of the ones that are selling for the most. I don't know about Micah Hyde, even though the 364K one is the cheapest. I don't think he's selling for that much. I know Champ Bailey and Julio are actually selling for a little bit more than the rest of them. But, you know, just keep that in mind. You would want to choose those because that's where you end up making a lot more profit. But, final thing I want to say. So, since you're making that set for $190,000, and say you pick Champ Bailey, you sell him for like $350,000. Let's take out the EA tax of 10%. That puts you at $315,000. So you getting the tokens, the solo tokens, you're basically turning that into actual coins. You basically get $125,000 back. Great method to do if you have the rest of the tokens. Even if you don't, making it shouldn't be that hard. It'll take you some time because buying silver gold players do take a little bit, but more than likely you have those and don't have the elite tokens, which are pretty easy to make now. So, you know, you can actually turn these into coins, but definitely right now probably the best method is open some gold player packs. Try to pull some elites. When you pull them, definitely sell them unless you really want to do these token sets to make it into a program star player. But to end off this video, I did want to mention that I will be picking the giveaway winner for the position hero probably Thursday. And in that same video, I'll actually announce another giveaway for one of these program stars. I'll actually just give away the pack that I do have right now. I'm not going to open it. I'll just let you guys pick whichever one, and, you know, I'll just give you that one because it is a fantasy pack. You can just pick anyone you want. So I don't know why you wouldn't just pick Julio or Champ Bailey, or like I said, if Micah Hyde is actually selling for 364K, which I don't think so, you could pick him too. But, you know, I just wanted to show you guys the animation real quick. Pretty nice animation right there. But yeah, you can see it's a fantasy pack, so you could choose whoever you want. Of course, it's auctionable, so that's great too. But that is going to be it for this video. Again, tomorrow the variety pack opening is dropping. I already have it recorded. Actually, just got to edit it and upload it and schedule it for tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that bell, check it, tell us our video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.